bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here.
Allô, tonton?
Écoute, Charles, je vous écoute.
Ok. Je viens de donner une réponse là que moi-même je n'ai pas bien compris. Mais tout ce que j'ai compris un peu là, dit que, bon, rien n'est pas... tout est important. Lire le livre, chanter le nom, c'est comme un début, un commencement pour nous aider à voir plus. Mais chacun doit déterminer comment il va voir ça. Ce qu'il écrit là, ce n'est que des références. Ce n'est que des références. Et chacun doit lui-même combler les trous. Donc, c'est à peu près ce qu'il a dit là, vraiment. Je n'aime pas... Je constate que la présentation nous n'est pas vraiment facile à comprendre. Et je ne peux pas t'expliquer ce que je n'ai pas compris. Donc, on laisse ça comme ça et je pense que la vie même va nous enseigner comment faire. Ça va?
Mais est-ce que je peux
Oui.
poser une question?
Oui,
Je vois
posez.
ici, nous sommes à 22 sur 49. Est-ce que sur les 49 dans le monde, est-ce que les gens ont la même difficulté que nous avons ou bien cette difficulté est individuelle? Est-ce qu'il y a déjà les gens qui sont avancés, qui commencent à matérialiser spirituellement ce qu'il a dit, quelque part dans le monde, même une personne, ou deux personnes, ou 20 personnes, ou 50 personnes, que ces gens se manifestent pour nous encourager. Sinon, ça va démotiver les membres, surtout ici en RDC. Je pense que...
Oui, il y a les gens qui le citent là dans Facebook. Il faut contacter ceci, cela, telle personne et telle personne. Il paraît que ils ont réalisé quelque chose. Et nous autres, on n'a rien réalisé. Ou bien ce sont les bonnes références pour ce qu'il dit là. C'est ce qu'il faut faire. Mais vous n'êtes pas en mesure de les contacter parce que ils ne parlent pas l'anglais, ils ne parlent pas le français. Donc, inutile de poser cette question, vraiment inutile. Moi, je suis fatigué avec ces choses.
Mais là, il perd le fuite progressivement.
Donc, nous, on était de l'autre côté, on a fait combien d'années, on arrive jusque-là, on n'arrive pas à comprendre ce qu'il faut faire vraiment. Et je ne sais pas. Donc, il faut qu'on laisse ça comme ça, tonton. Il ne faut pas poser des questions. C'est déjà 1h30 et on va clôturer.
Ok, ça va. Voilà. Ça va.
Oui, tout ce qu'il faut faire, il faut chanter le nous, il faut lire les livres quand c'est disponible, il faut faire il faut faire quelque chose pour la vie, pour l'environnement naturel. Et l'environnement naturel, c'est toute la vie. Toute la vie, visible et invisible. C'est ça. Et c'est tout ce que je comprends là.
D'accord.
OK. Avec ça, je pense qu'on doit arrêter ici, vraiment. Okay, Duane, explain to him what you just said, and that singing the new song, reading the books is just a beginning. It's just they're just references, and one has to figure out for himself uh, how to perceive and recognize this reality. It's not something that can be written down in a book. It's endless. It's it goes by everyone's individual endeavors. So that's the most I can tell him, and I think with that explanation, we're already at 2:31 here, and I would like to hand over to Kelsey.
Let me just add, Charles, that just for you, that yeah, and this is where the real side comes in too. Don't forget the real side and the experiences. And yes, you got to figure those out. And this is where it is best to get into a group, get other views, etc. So you bring it all together. You do the new you read the books, you see what's happening on the real side, you talk to other people. You see, this is what we're doing in life. You get as much experience as you can. You see what, see, they're in Africa. Look what the governments are doing. That gives you a viewpoint too. Gee, you want to go along with their protocol? They're destroying everybody and destroying everything, etc. It's just a little at a time. Again, everything's poisoned. Even though you may live in a nice house, you're still breathing poisoned air. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing all these things that you're experiencing every moment? You see? You take a look at every little thing, because again, it all adds up to you deciding whatever you do. You are the decider. And if you want to see more, you'll be shown, but you've also got to step up and figure it out. And you got to step up and you got to do it so that it does work, so that it is real for you. You got to figure that out too. So it's taken me a long time, but I kept at it until, and still I've got to deal with the unknown. There are unknown factors all the time, because in life, we're dealing with others. I'm in a world where everyone else is deciding they don't care about the all-natural environment, most people. And I do care. So the thing is, I can't make them not care, but I'm in this world and they're agreeing to the demise. Everybody's watching TV as the fires burn. It's like, oh, gee, look, the world's burning. Are they getting up there and fighting the fires or trying to figure out who's really creating the fires? No, they aren't. So they're agreeing with it. So you see, you have that factor too. You've got so many things going on. Yeah, take a look at your job and all the restrictions that you have to deal with that have become just standard for yourself. Is that so? You see? Does it really make sense compared to the birds and the trees? They don't look to any of that. So why should we have to? But we do. And as we agree to it, it becomes a demise, doesn't it? It starts to get darker. It really does. And, from outside this planet and the aliens that we've talked to, they see this place, they see it black. They see it dark, very dark. because of what's taking place. And because, again, people don't have an objective view of the overall consciousness. They just think everything's fine, business as usual. I'm not saying it's not, but you got a whole lot going on that's not seen, and you decide. So I know it's a toughie, but this is how it is. There's no guarantee. I'm not here to do a guarantee. I'm not here to make life better. We went through that already. That was the corporation days. Those were the so-called good old days. This is now where it gets real because of what's happening and all the choices that people are making, especially the governments of the world that rule everything. They're doing all these bad things to people. They're intentionally doing it. It's no mistake. It's all a plan. So you deal with it, you figure it out, or you agree with it. Whatever. It's your choice. Okay, thank you for showing up, Charles. A lot to figure out. Hello, Joseph and everybody. Thank you for coming. Miriam and everybody around the world, thank you for coming. It's all for you. It's all okay. Just have fun taking the risk. Let's see what happens. It's all for you.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.